May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from harm. May all beings love life. May all beings awaken. Welcome to another Cuke Audio mini podcast. I pray that you and yours are safe and comfortable, free from economic hardship, and able to get out and do whatever it is you want within the limitations of the universal precept of do as little harm as possible. So today we've got another outtake from Zen is Right Now. Teaching stories and anecdotes of Shunryu Suzuki. All right. So what do we have here? Aha, yes. There was a party in Oakland for Zen Center folks at a nice home with a pool. Suzuki was standing with his back to the pool talking with some people, and Daniel started tripping about how easy it would be to push him in and what a moment it would be for the future annals of Zen. I stood there with these powerful thoughts pounding through me, but made no moves. After a short time, I failed to act on them, losing the utter spontaneity, and finally quelled them completely. At that moment, I heard Suzuki remark with amusement, without looking at me, he was going to throw me into the swimming pool. Wow. Daniel Agee told that story, and let me tell you, he's a guy who could have done it. I won't even tell you some of the things Daniel has done. They're too disturbing. He's such a character. Now, I don't know if he's still there, but the last I heard of him, and it wasn't very long ago, it was maybe less than a year ago. He was living under a bridge in Sausalito, and he'd been a born-again Christian for a while. He was involved with working with homeless in New York, but now he was just being homeless and living under this bridge, and then walking over to Sausalito. The bridge is sort of like between Sausalito and Mill Valley under Highway 101, and going to a park there and expounding philosophy and stuff during the day. And Daniel Agee, E-G-I-N-K. Anyway, I found him on, YouTube, I guess. And I've communicated with him some even this year. Wow. He said he would only talk to me face to face. But what a character. Good Lord. I mentioned him some in Tassajara Stories. I just can't get into it. It's endless with him. He was very close with Loring Palmer. Anyway, so let's go back to the story. Now, how about that? Daniel is there thinking, getting the urge to push Suzuki into the pool is a great Zen moment, right? He was the first person to shave his head at Zen Center, which people weren't being asked to do, like in 1965, say. People weren't asked nobody was shaving their head. He did it. And then Loring did it. And those were the only two people with shaved heads. Actually, Daniel had left by the time I got there. Write Daniel Agee, I think it's E-G-I-N-K, on the site search box on cuke.com, see what comes up. I want to write some profiles of people or gather some things, and he's one of them. I tend to gravitate toward really strong characters, and he was very strong, too strong sometimes. Anyway, I know Mel wouldn't like me, dearly departed Mel Weitzman, including this, because Mel did not like, and Suzuki didn't like, any inference that he could be psychic. The important thing about Suzuki, Mel said, is is just the everyday normal. He was just a regular, normal, unordinary person in many ways. I mean, many people have commented on that. He had this, he wasn't trying to leave the regular old world. He was just right in it. But there are occasional stories like this. Like he said to Bob Halpern once, something like he kept a dragon in his pocket, and every once in a while he pulled it out. So anyway, I don't know what else to say than that. Pretty amazing story. But look, Suzuki wouldn't want me telling it. Mel wouldn't want me telling it because it's not his teaching. It doesn't help you in any way. This has been a Cuke Audio mini podcast. I'm DC Pupa of Cuke Audio and Cuke Archives, coming to you from sleepy Sanur with Doggy Bandita, Feline Cuchita, and dear lovely Katrinka. And we're wishing you and yours and all of us a grand awakening.